Yeah.
So welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. Today we're gonna talk about KvCore. We're gonna start from the basics, very basics. So this one is gonna be for you to learn how to set up KvCore, how to navigate, and maybe we got a little bit of time. We're gonna talk about campaigns and how we can start working with the campaigns and the leads. Also, and one of the most important things that I'm gonna recommend, if you don't have a Facebook business page, try to start working on it. You're really going to need it. So that way you can start working with your leads. So the first thing you're gonna see is the login. You just can go to kvcore.com or just put it on Google, KvCore login, and it's gonna pop the first one here where it says KvCore platforms. That's where you're going to go. If you don't have your login information when the class is done, go to the front desk and ask one of the ladies. They can help you how to get your information, so you're going to be able to log in. One thing, it is important to use a Gmail account to set up everything with KvCore. So let me know when we're ready, and we're going now to navigate on the KvCore platform. Lo puedo poner más grande. I'm gonna try to be checking the chat, but right now I'm being more focused on teaching. So if you see me that I don't answer your phone, your questions right away, don't stress, I will. Okay, right now, as you can see, when you log in, this is our portal, our dashboard. Here's when you're going to find all the calls that you have to make, all the tags that you need to do. Right here on the bottom where you says Maria Luba, you can see the people that is searching on your website. Because one of the things that you have with KvCore is that you have your own special websites. It's a lead magnet where you can capture leads, and that lead is going to be under your name. I'm going to show you later on how to find it. And if we have time, I'm going to show you how to promote it, because when people go to the website, that is your website, they can add their information, name, phone number, email, and they become leads. And KvCore starts sending emails and text and hi, welcome, almost every time. So as here, as you can see, the first part is the summary of what's going on in your website right here, where it says my summary. Next, we're gonna find the activity on my page, the calls that I have to make or have done, the tags that I need to do, calendar, if I want to start doing calendar, and I don't have it because I work with Google Calendars all the time. So if you want to have a calendar, so okay, this day I have to call Maria because I had to tell her the market, the house that she wanted to market, whatever, you just can create your calendar. And here, my business, how many contacts I have, how many are my spheres influence, new leads, active leads, clients under contract or close. So whatever you put here, you're gonna find it on my activity. That's okay. Let me move this over here. If you go all the way to the top where it says my name, you're gonna find your name. All the way to the right top, it says your name on the right up. So you see the little arrow right there that says next to your name? Okay, that's when you're gonna find the settings for your page. Right here, you're gonna find your settings, and this is the first part we're gonna work today. You find it? Uh-huh.
I don't recognize the phone number that's there.
That number is a number that they give you.
Oh, okay.
Yes. One of the things, they're gonna give you a number. So people call you, they're gonna call that number, and then it's gonna get registered. One of the things that I recommend is to download the app. If you're gonna start doing calls, download the app. It's gonna help you because you can do the calls through the app. Let's say that I have to make 5 phone calls today. So if I do it through here, through my cell phone, if I use my cell phone, it's pretty easy. You just go to KvCore, KvCore mobile, you download it, you go to your leads, and you can start making phone calls to your leads, and that's gonna get registered on your CRM. So you know, like yesterday I called Maria, but she doesn't answer. So you know how many times you call Maria, how many times she answered. So you have more, you are able to track
Sorry,
even more.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, honey. We're here to
I don't know
learn.
what happened here with my Zoom.
Mhm.
So I only have access to see for this in this size. I don't know why.
You only can see that.
Yeah, you see?
Go, click
Click where?
here. You see the little
It's
arrow?
ID already. Look, nothing happened. I don't know.
Don't worry. No stress. Everything is a learning process. So.
Nothing.
It's right here. And click here. And now you can see.
Oh, thank you.
That's okay. So don't worry, we're here to learn. And maybe this is, I'm going to Norky, this is going to be the first class. Maybe next month we can do something more advanced. So don't stress.
Okay.
Un poquito a la vez. So when you go with your name, on the right top, this says, in my case, says Elizabeth. We're going to come where it says my profile. You have, if you check, you're going to find under the phone number that she says, you're going to find your email address, which it has to be a Google, a Gmail, to be able to do better settings on KvCore. You're going to find your website. This is the link that we're going to be using to capture leads. And we're going to my profile right now. When you click my profile, it's going to take you where all your information needs to go. So in this part, you need to put your MLS ID number. You see where it says edit on the top right is blue right here. You go right here and you're going to click, you're going to see all my information like my MLS ID, my phone number, my cell phone, my work office number, direct line, my Gmail. So what I recommend, it's going to take maybe a few minutes, 25, 20, 30 minutes, but you need to have this part complete. Are you okay?
No, because I don't see it what you showing.
Okay, let me
No
see.
veo lo que me está enseñando ahora.
Ok, mira qué pasa. Como vienen acá,
Pero le doy y no me coge.
ok, vamos a cerrar este aquí. Vamos a poner en uno. Double click screen. Now you can see it. Okay. So right here is very important to take your time. Have an email that it's easy to log in from your cell phone because sometimes you're going to start receiving leads or questions. Maybe KvCore is going to send text to your clients and then they're going to reply back like, I'm interested or I don't need it or I want more information. So the email that you have here, you need to have full access to that email.
Okay. What does agent NRD SID mean?
Where you at right now?
Right under agent MLS ID?
Don't worry, just do the MLS.
Just do the MLS.
Just the MLS, the start the one that you have with the MLS, that's the one that you have to put. What is gonna happen is that they're gonna connect the MLS with the KvCore. So all the properties, let's say they start looking property here in Lake Nona, I'm gonna be able to search and I'm gonna be able to send those properties to my clients. And what's your name?
Luz.
Luz. Let's say that Luz is my client. What I can do here when the MLS is logging, is that Luz I can start sending property to Luz. I can start sending email to Luz and text. If she provide the phone number, I can start texting Luz every time, and not me, the software is gonna do it for you guys. You don't have to stress like I have to send text Luz every 30 days to remind her that I'm here. No, the software is gonna do it for you. So here in this part, remember, you have to put all the information. Also, you need to put your social media. I know some people doesn't like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, but guess what? Secret agent, secret payment. Right now, you need to be in all those social medias. Maybe not focusing all of them at the same time, but you need to create presence on social media. You need to have your Facebook page, which is one of the most important, to have your Facebook page, business page. I know we love to have our families together and put picture of my kids and picture of my dog, but you need to have a business page so people can go and see what is your business about. you need to have your Twitter account linked to KvCore, as you can see here. You need to have your YouTube channel. And you say, YouTube channel, why? One of the things good about La Rosa Realty, that we have one of the companies that we work with, they give you, every time you have a listing, they create a full video and they post it on YouTube. You don't have to do it. So as soon as you are connecting all the puzzles, all the information that we provide to you, you don't have to worry. You have a listing, you just put on the MLS, they're going to create a video and they're gonna upload it to your YouTube channel so people can find it and start connecting with you. So that is important that you put your information here because everything is a link and everything goes to the next website. So you need to put your license.
So we should create a YouTube channel?
Yes. Right now, YouTube channel, you don't have to stress out like creating a ton of videos for different. You create one video and you can share that video in different platforms at the same time. So don't get crazy like, oh my God, I need to have 1,000 videos. No, let's say Luz decided to start working with she decided her farm area is gonna be Lake Nona. So Luz decided to start posting information about Lake Nona as a real estate agent. She get that information that she put on Facebook, that video, she have to upload it to Facebook, she upload it to Instagram, and she also do it to YouTube. So every time you do something and you post something, it's gonna go to your friends, your family, to people that just scroll on the feed and they can find you. Also, your license is very important that you add it to your settings. And if you go to your left side, you're gonna see here my website, what it says, http://etowel.lakenona.larosarealty.com. So if I copy, let's put in here, let's go on a new page. You're gonna see my website. You see, that's my website. When I want somebody to go and see pictures, say somebody's looking for houses, I just can send that link and then can come over here instead of go to Zillow or Julia or whatever they call. You just send this one and they're gonna kind of start searching. And when I start searching, they're gonna let me know on the dashboard, like Luz went to see this property on Lake Nona. So I know what Luz start looking. If she go to like 3-4 different properties during the week, I can see it. And maybe at the end of the week, I can call Luz. Hey, Luz, how you doing? Hey, I saw you were looking properties on Lake Nona. Hey, are you interested in any of these properties? Would you like to go and see it? You see, I can start a conversation with my clients, since I already know what she's looking. I already saw that she was looking for houses, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, or 4-bedroom, 2-bath. So because I'm able to see what she was doing on my website.
I have a question about that. What if I had already a domain?
You can forward.
Okay.
Like if you go to dowellsproperties.com, it's gonna take you to this website. If you're using one-on-one, GoDaddy, or any other hosting services, you just can forward to this one, to the domain that KvCore create for you. It's pretty easy because
But if I advertise the domain,
you can advertise the domain.
this one or my personal?
Yours. What's your name?
It's Elizabeth Rose.
Oh, you have a beautiful name, Elizabeth.
I know.
Me too.
Thank you.
So let's say that you have Elizabeth sells Orlando, for example. So you do elizabethsellsorlando.com. When you go to GoDaddy or one-in-one, I love one-in-one, sorry. You go to one-in-one, you just can go there and forward that domain to the link of La Rosa, your website La Rosa. So when you do a business card, you do a postcard, you do whatever, you just put elizabethsellsorlando.com.
Okay.
You just forward.
Okay. Thank you.
My pleasure. I have a question right here. Give me 1 second. Okay. Joseph is good to go. Perfect. So down the bottom, you're gonna find About Me page, About Me space. When you're gonna put information about what you do, how you can serve people. It's like a brief bio about yourself. Like I'm a real estate agent, I speak Spanish, English, whatever other language you speak. I work for this. You can create your little bio. So people, when they go to your website, they can find more information about you. Also, remember to the keywords. Here you can add some keywords like I sell houses in Orlando or whatever, so people can find you. And last, your signature. You can see my signature. One of the things that is important, you see, Elizabeth, where it says Dowell Properties. So that domain is forward to this one, to my KvCore website. Also, I can add the domain that I have, well, the link that I have for new houses on the MLS. They give you like another landing page that people can start searching for only new homes, but with your information. So you can add everything here that is on your signature, you can put it here. Like I can put all my social medias, all the information that I want, my address. And remember, La Rosa Realty logo has to be bigger than everything else that you put on your advertising. Everything that you add, you just have to put La Rosa Realty. So when you complete all steps, you have Instagram, you have YouTube, Twitter, just add it on the social media. It is very important. So we save here. If you're working with any lenders, here, La Rosa lender is Dina La Rosa. So if you're working with Dina, automatically she's gonna receive, you can add it every time you receive a lead. She can receive like a confirmation that she received a lead from you and you guys can work together as a team. If you have a team member also, you can add it here. The offices here, Lake Nona, you're gonna find information of Northeast, who's our broker. This is your website. The first one is like a general website. So let's say that's La Rosa Realty Lake Nona website. But the one under is your personal landing page, your personal website. That's the one you have to give to people. Because if you give the first one on the top, you are just giving information, like random general information on La Rosa, not your information. And last, that's the phone number that they're using for us to start advertising. You can buy a number, a phone number if you want to. You can buy a phone number so people can call to that phone number that goes straight to you. So far, I haven't done it because I use my cell phone as a business and everybody uses it. And when I use here, when they call me to that number, it comes straight to my cell phone. But if you want to do it, you're welcome to do it. Put this bigger. Any questions so far? We good? Okay. Let me open this one bigger. Perfect. Now, after that we know the dashboard, which is pretty easy with all information, we can go to my Smart CRM. The Smart CRM is the place where all your leads, everybody that you have, your sphere of influence, you resend leads from Facebook, somebody that you talk at church, and the person tell you, hey, I'm interested in buying a home. Just get information from that person and just add it here because they're gonna start receiving email and text from you depending on how you set up. Like I have one of the campaigns for buyers, like every week they receive a text or an email from me. So they know, hey, I'm here still. Maybe they don't close today, maybe they don't close this year, but I'm here. So that's what is important that you start. Every time you talk to someone, you add it. How you can add a contact? You see what it says, add contact here on your right hand on the top where it says add one contact. Okay, you just click it. Let's add Luz. Luz, what is your last name? Macario. What's your email?
Luz Macario, realtor@gmail.com.
Your phone number?
862-591-4723.
Okay, if the person give you permission to text her or call her, you just say yes here and here. We need to ask permission, okay? It's just not to get a list or buy a list from somebody and add it there because we can get in trouble. The do not call list is something that we need to be aware of. And let's say the Luz say, oh, Elizabeth, I like you so much, but I don't like to talk. I only love texting. So call, no, just text. But she said, oh, Elizabeth, you can do whatever. I love you. Send me text, call me at 3 a.m. I love you so much. You just click both of them and add contact. So right now we are inside Luz. This is Luz. We're gonna work now with Luz. Luz is a new contact. So here I just put that she's a buyer. I can add my hashtag. Let's say that I find her through healthcare. I did a campaign for healthcare clients that I had before. I just can add hashtag. Why to add hashtag? Because I can find her on the church, or I can find her on, let's say, on the beauty salon. If I add hashtag and I find a couple people on the beauty salon, I know those people come from the beauty salon, and I decide to have like this special event for the people from the beauty salon. So when I'm going to KvCore, I'm going to search for the hashtag that has beauty salon. So everybody that I met on the beauty salon is going to show on my CRM. So you don't have to be like, oh, wait, where do I meet Luz? Where was it? So I have a hashtag for Luz that said, oh, I met her like La Rosa. I can do La Rosa agent, for example. There is a hashtag for Luz. So next time she shows on my KvCore, I know she comes from La Rosa agent. You can create as many hashtags you want. If you start doing campaigns, let's say you start doing bulk campaign, you start sending postcard, you can just put here a postcard. So you can add it. I would recommend 100% that every time you add a new lead to add a hashtag. So it's easy for you to be organized and know it. So here you can call her. One of the things that they're gonna check later on, they're gonna check the profile. They're gonna see if she's a good client, she's a good one, if the email is correct. Sometimes people are like little different and they don't give you the right email. KvCore is gonna check that the email they gave you is a working email, not like something that people just create by any chance. So here I can find the profile details of her. So you see, I add her manually. I can put more information that we're gonna add. I can see her information and more details of, let's say that I know I start looking for her social media. I wanna know that Luz is real. I can go and put here her information for social media like Facebook. I found her Instagram. I can just add it here. But one of the things that I really love about this is, you see that what it says alert? Okay, every time you have a new lead, this is one of the most important part that you have to add it. You need to create alerts. Alerts mean that she said, I met Luz, and she said, oh, Elizabeth, I want you to send me homes that is on Lake Nona. And I want those houses from 300 to $500,000, because that's what I'm looking for. So I can create that here. So every time a new home, the way she wants it comes in the MLS, she's going to receive an email from me saying, hey, I found this home, just check it out. I may not even know it, but the software does it for you. You don't have to stress like, oh my God, I need to go to find it. No, you can add your leads, and here in alerts, let's say that we go here, we're gonna, Lake Nona. Okay, Lake Nona, let me see, high school, middle. Let's do Lake Nona here, around Lake Nona High School. So what type of listing? Let's say that she's looking for single homes right now. Price range. She told me, because it's Lake Nona, she wants 350,000 to $250,000. That's what she wants. Okay. She told me that she wants 3-bedroom plus, and she wants 2 baths. In my case, I never use square feet. I let it open. Maybe there is a 1,900 house that is pretty, and that's what she wants, but on my alert, I only put 2,000. So the one that is 1,900 is not gonna show. So I let it open, I don't touch it. So whatever comes in the market with that price range, she's going to receive. Same thing as acres and year bills. I don't touch anything else. I can add keywords if I want. Let's say that I want to Lake Nona Luz, I just create a new keyword. Let me find here. Okay, let's do just listed. And how frequently I want. Sometimes we want to be like very frequently, but some people get upset when they start receiving so many emails. You can do it once a week, or she told you, oh no, Elizabeth, send me emails every week or every day. I have no problem receiving information every day. So here you choose how you want your clients to receive it. See, they want to do it like twice a month. Okay, let's do it twice a month. And if you want to receive an email, the same email that she receives, you want to receive it so you know what she's getting. You can just add your email there. So when she receives a home, it's a beautiful home, you receive it as well. So you know when to call her and you know like, hey, I received this email. I saw the house. Do you see the email that I sent you? It's a beautiful house in Lake Nona. It's what you're looking for. When are you able to see it? So you can add your email here and you can also. So let's go here. We're gonna save this alert. And we can add another alert as well. If she said that she wants to go to Kissimmee, because some clients love Lake Nona, but they know that they can find something in Kissimmee, same small price, but similar. So you can add another alert with different area. We just follow the sentence that we did, and she's going to receive houses in that area. So save and send. So right now, Luz is going to start receiving email from me with that information. If I want to send something to Luz, let's say that I do this amazing checklist, you can go to canvas.com and just create a checklist of things you need to buy a home. For example, you can just put it here and you can send it to her as well. You can create stuff and send it.
In Canvas, you said?
I use Canvas to design. It's pretty simple. If you see, Luz is right here. It's a new lead. She has 4 stars, don't complain. So here she's gonna start receiving texts and calls. And it was added manually and the day it was added. So this is pretty easy, breezy to use. My recommendation, every time you have someone, remember to add it to your lead campaign so you can start working on it. Let me go to my, okay. You see on your left-hand side where it says listing? You can work with the listings. Let's say that you start getting listing. You can start advertising your own listing to the clients that you already have on your CRM, or you can create a link to put it on Facebook so people know that you have this listing. Let me go here. My recommendation, as you know, all the listings that come from La Rosa, agent from La Rosa belongs to our broker. So you can use the listing. Let's say that you only have buyers. Don't get stressed. You can use the listing from agents from La Rosa. One of the things that I recommend, I use Randy a lot. Randy Vasquez. When he has a listing, I just go grab it and start advertising it so I can get leads. He already know. So let's say that you have let me go here. You see where it says filter apply? You see it, green here on your left-hand side says filter apply. You find it? Está a la mano izquierda donde dice abajo de property listing, hay un botón verde.
Oh, filter.
Filter.
Yeah.
Okay, one of the things that I recommend, go here where it says agency listing. So, and go down and let's see, apply. Why? You don't want to get in trouble with somebody from another agency using their listing. So use the one that we already have. You can start searching by name of the client of people here, or you just can use anyone from here or call the person. Let's say that we call Elizabeth Brito, has a listing, and I just go, hey, Elizabeth, so your listing. Hey, I'm gonna start working on it. When you see here, when you open the listing, it's gonna have information of Elizabeth. You can even text Elizabeth or email her, so to let her know, like it's like a coursing. It's not that you don't have to, but it's better that Elizabeth know that I'm using her listing to advertise, which I'm trying to get buyers for her so we can work together. That's one of the things that I recommend. When you go to the listing property, and you choose one of our agency, just call her, send her a text, and let the person know that you are using their listing to advertise on the social media. If you see here on your right-hand side, under Elizabeth Brito information, under her phone number, if you click the link, you're gonna find all the information on the property. But look at this. It's not Elizabeth Brito who shows here on the property that I already sent my clients. It's me. So when you open that and you send this to your client, the information that's gonna pop, the person they're gonna call is me, you, not Elizabeth Brito. Because KvCore wanna do, okay, you wanna see the property, perfect, you can see the property, but it's under the person who sent the link, under your name when you send that link. So this way they can see everything that is on the house, but when they wanna call, hey, I'm interested in the property that you sent me, your information is right there. They can call you right away. They can communicate with you easily than Elizabeth Brito, because you don't want the person that you already work, that you already pay, that you've been texting goes to somebody else, So your information is right there. Are we good so far?
How do we send these to our clients? By
Okay.
email or?
You can email. Let's go back to my CRM. When you go to your smart CRM, and you click all on first name, you can mass email right here. Let's say over here, I got this one. This is my website. So I have templates already done that you can go ahead and put one on the template. It said this one. Let's see, YouTube, right here. Let's say that I decide to send this template. ¿Sí? Lo que debes saber, no es mito sobre comprar casa en la Florida. For example, I create a video. I went to my CRM, I click, and I just send this one right here. So everybody that is on the click is gonna receive the template they already did. And I'm gonna show you how to do the template, which is pretty simple. So right now it's gonna take now your 50 that you select subscribe will not receive. Okay, only 9 people is not gonna receive it. So you can do it this way, go back to the CRM, click everybody, and here on the top says, if you wanna send text, you wanna send video message, or you want to send an email, you just go there, click, and send it to them. At least once a week, they need to know that you are alive. They need to know that you're doing real estate. Okay, go back to listing. So let's say the property that Elizabeth, where is Elizabeth Brito is here. So I just gonna copy this link. You see me here? It has like the 2 little square. I copy this link. I'm going to my Facebook. Okay, this is my Facebook business page. Create a post. Copy and paste, just paste it. A little bit. And right there, the house is gonna show with all the information that she creates, but it's gonna be under my name.
Wow.
So
You copy and paste the link?
yeah, the link that is on the property right here,
Oh, okay.
just copy, come to your Facebook page. So you write something, you can delete this part now because it's already on Facebook. Hey, don't forget the emoji, always emoji. The emoji bring colors to the post. You want people to remember you, just put emoji. Come to check this new home in sunny Orlando. Check. Okay, me falta una second. Okay, perfect. Click the link below. Why you need to tell the people what to do? Because if you don't tell it, they're not gonna do it. Exactly. I just tell them, that's a call to actions. When you post something on Facebook, you want people to click, you have to tell them, hey, you need to click. You need to click here. Or you need to call me. It's not, they're not gonna do it. They're gonna see the property and say, oh, this is beautiful, but they're not gonna do it. So every time you post something, at the end, tell people, let them know what they have to do next. So they see the house, you just post
I
here.
have a question. You don't, for example, if I put in Facebook on any social media, the all information inclusive the address of the house, we don't take a risk that the client goes by themselves to the.
It's a risk. The property shows it's a risk, but also you give information. I love when people
Because
give.
it's not better if you only put, for example, the town. For example, I have the beautiful house in Lake Nona.
Oh, yeah, we can do that too here.
And it is take off the address.
Yeah, we can do that here as
You
well.
could do that.
Yes, we can do seller page, we can do squeeze page, landing page. I'm gonna show you how. So you can select, okay, this is my farm area, like Nona, I want people just to, yeah, we can do that as well.
Yeah, because with the exactly address, I don't know, I think maybe the client going, let me see.
They will-
Maybe find somebody else there.
Some people are sneaky, yes, they're gonna do it. But you can do like properties in the area. And the properties in the area was gonna do that post. That post is gonna bring the people to your website, but they're gonna capture the lead because they're gonna ask, hey, you wanna continue looking more properties in Lake Nona? Give me your information. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. So after you post, one of the things that Facebook allow you to share with 3 different groups and post. So your post is gonna show on your website. Let's see, just right there. You see it? It's right there. So what we call, when people click, they're gonna see, you see, right? They're gonna have to log in either with the Facebook. What's gonna happen when they log in with the Facebook, I'm going to collect all the information, emails, phone number, everything they provide to Facebook. The software is gonna create a lead for me with all the information that is already on the social media. Okay, let's go back here. Go back to the company listing. So any question about this part? Okay. Also, you can text let's say the Luz want this home. I can send a text, I can send this to Luz and she can go by text. I can send a text to Luz with the information, she can go and see it. But I know, let's talk about marketing, which is what we hear today. Let's go to you see on your left-hand side, under listing, there's marketing. You see it? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go here. Here we have. I'm gonna tell you what I use that has been working for me. Smart campaign and alerts, search alerts, because I can create the alerts. I will did for Luz. Every time you have a list, go and create the alerts. So every time something comes on the internet, on the MLS, they receive the emails, and that way your client's gonna be all the time getting information from you. So here on the bottom when it says search alerts, this is one of my favorites. We already work on that. You just can create alerts to send people. Here you can create email, mass emails, so you can, we can create a campaign. We're gonna do it now. We can create a campaign. We can start sending those to everybody in our system. So let's say that we go here. You saw where it says smart campaign. So we're gonna go here. I already have different campaigns set it up, like the one that I said with YouTube, that you saw that I sent the video show up right away. I can go there and just change the video that I create on YouTube, put in there, and my client is gonna receive it right away. Or I can come over here to my KvCore templates and start looking for templates that are already done for other people, or other people from agents from everywhere. They create this library. You just can go. Let's say that I go to this one. I can go here. I can add it. But one of the things that you need to be aware when you add one of these campaigns, you need to check one by one. You need to go like initial text, preview, and you need to check one by one, because when the people create it, they add their information. You just clone the campaign right here. You saw it says clone campaign. You clone it, and they're gonna transfer this one to you. You can do as a new lead, as a transfer lead, or use it by the hashtag that we already create. Let's say that we create a hashtag for Facebook agents, Facebook clients. So everybody that is using the hashtags that we create in the beginning, they're going to receive this campaign. campaign is gonna be an email, maybe every week, text every other day. It could be a call, it could be anything from KvCore. They're gonna start receiving without you doing nothing. But you need to review each one. If you're gonna use any campaign that you're gonna use here on the KvCore library and you decide to clone it, you have to go one by one, uno por uno, because you can find, for example, this is an amazing campaign because it has all the steps, but at the end of each text, show my name. So when people receive information, your client receive the text that they're already receiving, it's gonna show my information. It's gonna say my name, my email. So who's they gonna call? Elizabeth. So when you clone one of these campaigns, let's say that you call renters, this one here, you see how many different has it, how many text, email they're going to receive. So you need, when you clone it, and you set a new lead, for example, and after everything passed, you follow all the steps, you need to go one by one right here and check, the first name, this one is good. Second one, okay, this one is good. It's not, you're gonna have to go and edit. When you create it here on the clone, it's gonna allow you to edit every single text or email they're going to receive. So you have to check. By experience, when I started working on KvCore, my first campaign, I didn't check. And my clients received, and one of my clients was one of my friends, and he said, hey, Elizabeth, I received an email from you, but in the bottom says somebody else. I was like, oh, let me check. So I went and I changed it. So you don't want that happens to you.
How do you change it? You just, when you click on it?
When you do clone, it's gonna allow you to create a new one. Everything is gonna be cloned. You're just gonna, here it's gonna be like a little button that says edit, little pen. So you just go and edit one by one. So, and that's when you have to do that. You don't want nobody else to take your clients. Here, this template, I have my template already. This is my campaign. You can find, let me see. The one that I use, that was from Ricky, he gave me one, is you can use this one, Welcome Buyer, which is very good. And this is all the campaign they already have. You see, my clients, they receive text and email all the time from me. So they know that I'm here when they need me. And it's not that it's better to call. One of the things that I learned with Joe La Rosa, and one of the doing now is that call is better than text. It's better to call, but also text to remind them that, hey, I'm still doing real estate. I'm here.
One of them,
Mm-hmm.
just to see it.
Yeah. Which one?
Anyone?
Okay. Here. You see this one?
Okay.
Hold on. You see how I change it?
Mhm.
And then I can clone it. And let's say that I want to my campaigns. My campaign, esa se llamaba rent. I'll go here, rent. Come back. Okay, mouse. My mouse is don't want to work today. Okay. Let me try with another one. This one. Oh, this one, you see where it said TDOP? Write it down. And when you search for the library, in clone a library, try to use the one that said TDOP. Are the best campaign. Just change the information. But that one has the best information so far. All the campaigns that say TDOP, add it to your CRM, they are the best. This one has, I think, 30. You see all the text that my client is going to receive during the day. It has 340 different campaigns they're going to receive during the year. Okay, now that I choose my campaign, I go to schedule a mass email. So I go here. I'm gonna go to schedule. You see, this is all that I've been sending. So schedule email. What I'm going to send, I want to send it to a contact. I can send it to a specific contact. I can send contact with hashtag, or I can send to contact with the status. Here, I can send to my sphere of influence. So my sphere of influence is going to receive the email that I'm going to send now. This is the information. This is the time that it's going to be sent. If I wanted to send it another day, I want to have this one scheduled maybe for tomorrow. Just click here tomorrow. So tomorrow at 9 o'clock, let's find 9 o'clock. They're going to receive this email. If I already work on the templates, I just come over here and I find the template that I already did. Let's find this one. It's gonna come with the subject that I already created on templates, and it's gonna show here what I did already. If I wanna add more information here, I can add, I can keep working on the email that I'm gonna send my clients. I can add more tests, set here. Los 407-692-6043. So I can add more information. I can change this work here. When you're typing, it's like Excel, like Microsoft Word. Same way, you wanna have bold, you wanna add color. Same way, you wanna add, put a font bigger, colors. You can change here, whatever you feel like, you can change it. Put it in here, red, save. So I just go down here. And schedule, so it's gonna send it. So that one is ready to schedule tomorrow at 9 o'clock. My client is gonna start to receive it. This is the part that I use most on the marketing, smart campaign, and my mom doesn't want to work today. Set and correct. Okay, it's back. Campaign and the other one. One of the things here is how to get leads. We're gonna be working with lead engine. Lead engine is the part that you need to be mastering because it's gonna allow you to do so much for your social media. Let me do something here. Wait, I got somebody else that want to come. That's why I didn't want to work. So here you have the best option for you to use in this one that I want you to be mastering is landing page and a squeeze page. Let's start with the squeeze page. Everything related to property, everything that has to be with get leads through a property as you wanted before is here on a squeeze page. Put this up a little bit. Here it's gonna leave you, it's gonna ask you for a domain. The domain is gonna be the domain that La Rosa is giving to you. It's already on your system. You don't have to put it there. Just scroll, make a click, and it's gonna show your domain. You click it, start building, and we're gonna start building different type of lead generator. You want me to go back?
No, I'm very interested, that's why I was.
Okay. The first one is what you wanted, Luz. This one you can create a link with different properties from a area. Let's say that you want houses from Lake Nona. So here we're going to work. Give me 1 second. I don't know what's going, I can scroll down. Give me 1 second, refresh. Okay, now, multi-properties, we're gonna do, oh, let's do my area. I'm in Longwood. So he's gonna show me different area in Longwood. It says, okay, you want Longwood City or Lake Nona, whatever you feel like. If you are like from Kissimmee, you can use Kissimmee area. You can do Lake Nona. Any area that you want to advertise, you just can put in there. Let's say that I want Wacaiba Spring, which is one of the area that I like. And then same, what type of listing I want to advertise. I want to start advertising single family homes. You can add also townhomes. You can add more, but you want people to see as many you add, people is gonna stay more time in your website. They're gonna start searching and they want to see more. So let's say here, if you want any style specific, again, I just put what I want and the price. I want 300,000 to 450. I leave square feet off, you already know why. Acres, anytime, always, in my case, 3+, 2+. Everything else, I just leave it like that. If you wanna do like close, I just go here. If I wanna do just listed, because the campaign that I'm gonna create now is just for new homes in that area, new homes listed on Longwood. I just go here, come back here, the search, why? I need to know where those leads come from. So let's do Facebook, Lake Nona class, for example. Hashtag, what hashtag I wanna use? When I select a hashtag, means that every campaign that I create before, they're gonna start to receive it.
Why did you spell it out that way under source? Is there a certain reason?
No, just I create for myself. Facebook class Lake Nona.
Oh, okay.
Facebook class Lake Nona. The F I know is from Facebook.
Okay, so that's just your.
That's my personal preference to know that the lead that is gonna come from this link that we're going to create is from the link that I create today. Okay, here, this is very important. When you say Facebook cover picture or photo, use recent listing from your agency. Try always to use your agency, okay? Everything that has to be with La Rosa, it could be from Kissimmee, but it's La Rosa, it's okay to use it. Let's say that we use something like from ESP or for KvCore. We don't wanna get in trouble with those people. So try to use everything that it has to be from your agency. You want the recent listing, you want the low pricing, high pricing. I just go to recent listing. This one here where it says default. You can use, this is how many times you're gonna allow people to view the houses before to ask them to log in. You can let them see 2 properties and then they're gonna have to log in, or they're gonna have to log in right away if they wanna see the property. So let's put it that way. So if Luz goes to my website and I put houses in Longwood and she wants to see all the houses in Longwood, she's gonna have to provide me all her information before to go and to go and see the houses in Longwood. And you just go to the green button here which says generate link. You see it? Mm-hmm. Click it, and that's it. We have the link. We copy here. We go to Facebook. Again, create post, paste it. It's gonna take a while because it's creating the post. And here are the houses. Just list a single family home in Longwood with KvCore Spring. See, no shows, don't show the address, but it shows the new houses. So after that, you just come over here, delete all that information. Come to see new homes in Longwood, Florida. You can add anything else. Click the link. Don't forget your hashtag, your little emojis, so people know that you're here. Why emojis? When you see, when you scroll down on the feed and you see something with emoji, it has color. Your eyes is gonna stay in those colors. If you just let it blank, most of the time people don't look at the post, but you have to put something that attract people. It could be color, it could be a happy face, Whatever you feel like to put, you just add it and post it. So now when people click on the link, it's gonna show the houses. Go here. I wanna share in those places. People's gonna see that all the new homes, they are available in the place that we already select. I have a question. Give me 1 second. Let me
Where
see.
did you click so you can post in different groups?
Oh, when you click for the first time, when you post the first time, Facebook is gonna allow you to post in three different groups. So what you're gonna have to do is like, in my case, every day select different groups. Every day you go and select groups. That way, that way you're gonna be able to share in different groups. Don't try to go over 10 shares a day or 10 groups per day. Yeah, they block you. So let's say they lose one to start sharing, don't do more than 8. I try to keep it on 8 per day, and 8 groups, no more than 8.
Okay.
They can block your account for maybe a week, and that's not funny.
Yeah.
That's not good. Any questions so far? Okay, let's go to the next one. So the first one, you saw how we can get different houses in an area and just click it and post it. So single property, let's go back to my listings. And let's go back to Sylvia, Elizabeth Brito. Let's say that I have a listing or one of the listing of the office. Go here, I'm gonna click here and I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna show you, copy. This is the MLS number. Somebody's chat. Okay, bye Joseph. Okay, yeah, we're over the time. Let's do 2 more. So I'll go back to the marketing. To the lead engine, sorry. Go back to my lead engine. Go back again to my squeeze page with my domain, which is here, style building. So now we have a single property. I have a listing and you got a new listing, or I got a listing from the office that I'm gonna work with. So I just come here. I can add the listing address, or I can add the listing ID, which is gonna be the property of Elizabeth Brito. So again, where the property, where I'm gonna put this link that I'm gonna create now. I can, let's say I decide to put it on Instagram, for example, or I decided to send it by email. Whatever I choose, I just put it there for me to know where that is coming from. If I'm gonna hashtag again, let's do the client, this one. I can create my hashtag here. How many times I'm gonna let people to click before to collect the information? You can do 2 times or 1. I recommend 1 or 2. More than 3, no, because people's gonna start looking 3 and say, okay, I already see, I don't need to see no more, and then gonna leave. So, or you do it immediately, or just maybe let us see 1 more or 2 more before to click. And then just go to generate link, copy the link. In this link, you can text it if you want to text, if you want to email it, if you want to use it on Facebook again, same thing, just copy.
Is there a way to do this to Craigslist?
Yes. Yes, it's taken to Craigslist. I'm going to show you Craigslist. I'm going to go here. And post. I don't want to share with nobody.
But you don't gonna take it off the.
If I want to. You see, what it's gonna show is this one, the little link. Yeah, I can take it off or I can just leave it. You see, that's the Elizabeth post. It's already on my website. So just you can do 1 property or you can do multiple properties. Or if I go to, let's say, go back to the listing. Let's go back to Elizabeth Brito. You see what it says, more actions on the top right. If you come over here, you go down, you can, the last one is a post to Craigslist. You just can continue there. I use my other computer to post on, so you just go there, follow the steps, and they let you post on Craigslist. You need to download in your computer the extension of KvCore. I use Google Chrome. use Google Chrome, download the extension for KvCore, and then you can start posting on Craigslist with no problem. Also, you can post on Facebook, Twitter, or Pinterest. So you just can post it, and that's the easy way. So if you have somebody here that has a lot of listing, and you just talk to the person, hey, can I use your property to advertise myself? You just go to the property and start putting on different social media. Try it. Instagram, Alessandra, no, it doesn't let you to do an Instagram. What I do on Instagram, I download the picture, and on my story, I just put a picture, hey, new property in whatever. I just put the link, and people can link on my story. So sadly, because Instagram is what almost everybody's using, sadly, it doesn't allow you to put it on Instagram, as you can see here. I have another question here. Let me see. Okay. Let's go back to the lead engine. Okay, we go back here to my squeeze page. Again, my domain, and start building. So we have a seller squeeze page. If we are creating leads to offering instant marketing information to seller, we just can create the same way we did it before. We can create it here. Just put the search, hashtag, location. Let's say that we want to start advertising in Lake Nona. We just put Lake Nona and generate link. And we're going to generate a new link just to put in the social media. Or let's say that we are in a group or Lake Nona high school group on Facebook. We just can add that link, and it's going to create the picture. I just saw it with the information on the hot market. And if you want to create a market report for your client, you can do it also here. I'm going to be a little bit faster because I want to show you how to do a landing page. Yeah, we already passed the time, but I want to show you how to do the landing page so you can create a landing page for your clients to collect more leads. So here you see where it says landing page, the first one. Again, click on your domain, start building landing page, and start building. This is the landing page that we're going to build now. It's pretty simple. Here, it's going to ask you, what do you want to do with this landing page? You say, okay, I want to create lead generator. I want to put people to watch video plus lead, text lead, address capture, or Facebook chat. Address capture is when you send the people that says, hey, do you want to know how much your home worth? So you just put it here, and they're going to have to add their address information. So that's the way to capture the lead through the address. So it's going to generate information, so you won't be going to have to send the CMA, and that way you can continue to do more attract that lead they want to sell the house. The case we're going to do lead generation. Here, the hashtag again said that we're going to do BA leads Facebook. We're going to do landing page for people that want BA loan, for example. Submit buttons, you see here says see the list, or you just can put here, click here. Check how you customize the orange button in the bottom. Whatever you put here in the top, it's gonna check in the bottom. Get your free or your package now. So whatever you put here is gonna change to the bottom. And when you want to send these people, this is, if you want the people to go back to your website, you don't have to put it. But if you want people to go to your Facebook page, for example, you come in here, you get this one. So when you're finished, not this one. I have some stuff open. When they finish putting all the information, what is gonna happen is that the KvCore is gonna send the people to the website that you decide to send it. If you want them to go to my Facebook page, just put in there. Here, if you want to get a phone number from the best person, you just click here. And it's gonna be mandatory for every lead that wants to put the information to add their phone number. If you don't click here, it's optional. More info, better way to communicate with the client. I'm sorry. So here you can change the background. You can put map. You want to do map. You want to do the lady. You want to do stereo of the home. If you want to do anything here like golf senior, it's going to change the picture. But it says that you want to do the image for the MLS. Let's see if I still have it. No, I don't have it. The ID of the property you just put in there, and it's going to change to the pictures that you already have on the MLS. So here you're just gonna put anything that you want in the background, any pictures. And look how simple you can customize this page. You just click on top and delete it. Return hero package. For example, if you don't want something from here, you just double click, double click, double click. And that's it. So when you go to save, one of the things that you have to be aware, when you click save, they're gonna create a link. If you lose this link, you're gonna have to recreate it again. Let's say that you sat down for hours and you find the perfect heading, the perfect information, you find the perfect little information at the bottom, and you forgot this to save this link on the top, you're going to lose it. There's gonna be no way for you to find it again because they don't, KvCore don't save it. So what you have to do as soon as you have that one, you just go to your Facebook and click, paste it, and it's gonna show the information. You just click here, delete it, or leave it, whatever you feel like. And it's gonna create a new post. So when you need it, it's there on Facebook. I don't want to share nothing. So you're gonna see here, get our veteran hero package, or learn how much your home worth, or you can put get more info about our seminar. Let's say that you're going to create a seminar for first-time home buyers with your landing page that we already create. You can create one for anything that you wanted. You can create as many as you want. You can create one daily, once a month, any way you feel, you just can create it. So these two are the best options. And call captures, you need to get a smartphone. You need to pay for that. I never used this one. I haven't used it for sale by owner. I don't use it. They give me stress. Yes. If you want to create a virtual open house, you can create it through here. You need to download the apps that they have. They give you an app. It's a free app that you can download on your iPad or on your computer. People, when you have an open home, they can register. They're gonna put the information, and that information is gonna come to KvCore, and KvCore is going to create a new lead for you. And almost time. So here you can find transactions, and let's go to the last one so you can play with it. And I'm gonna ask Snorky, maybe I can come by and give you like more training about lead generation. So let me put in here. Here where it says web IDX, this is your website. This is where you can come, put the pictures that you want to show on the website. You can come here and change the color. You can, in my case, I got blue. My color from my branding color is blue. So if you go to my website, you're gonna find blue-gray. But if you wanna change to other colors, you wanna change the way it looks, you can change it. You wanna change here. It's like a WordPress website that you can go and change whatever you feel like. You can put more emojis, and that's gonna help to build your website a little bit more. So the editor is right here. You can go and edit anything that's on your website. You can edit except the logo. Don't forget, you need to put La Rosa logo in everything you use. Don't get in trouble. You can add more information, but it's pretty simple. As you can see, it's a very simple website that people can navigate, find information, and stay in your base. Don't go to somebody else. Don't go to Zillow. Don't go to places that you know there's not accurate information. This information is the information that is in the MLS as well. So it's gonna be all right, updated. Any question?
I know I need to do this again.
This video is recorded, so it's gonna be there if you wanna see it again. If you have any question, my information is there. You can text me. I'm better for what using WhatsApp. Send me a text through WhatsApp. I'm better to use it. And don't forget to let people know what you're doing. Secret agent, secret payment. So you want to, yes, you don't want to be secret. Let me stop here. So I think this is everything for today. Thank you for coming and everybody on the chat. Let me see if somebody has a question. No question. So you can find more information. If you want to search on my website and my social media, you can find me. So you can see more information about me. And thank you so much, Alessandra, and everybody. Thank you so much, girls.
Thank you.
Wish you the best and bye-bye.